Hey everybody, welcome to Kimmel's Irish Pub. Time for another movie review. Tonight's movie, F9. Finally, the Fast Saga. The 9th installment of Fast and Furious. And I tell you what, the fact that they made this many movies is pretty phenomenal. This one's about Dom and his estranged brother, which I think is played by John Cena. So, Vin Diesel, whatever. 5.3 on IMDb, pretty low score. And 61,000 people have rated it so far. So I don't know. I'm going to get into it, find out. I'm sure nobody's going to watch this review because everybody watched the movie, but I'm excited, even though it's such a low score. 2 hours and 25 minutes long, but let me get into it, find out what it's about, give you a better idea, let you know what I think. Stick around. I'm excited. Hey everybody. We're watching F9. We're going to do a little check-in here. We're at the 1 hour, 12 minute, and 20 second mark. We still have an hour and 10 minutes left of this film. I tried to get it right in the middle, but just missed it right here. But a lot has happened. So, really quick on the plot line is there's this some kind of device that's split into two halves. It's a sphere, and it's going to control the world, right? In some form or fashion. You don't need all that detail. And then there's a key to activate it. So, Dominic Toretto and the whole gang from the originals are tasked by, what is this, Mr. Nobody, whatever, the powers that be that decide to take street racers and make them, international spies or whatever, and have them go and try and find a sphere. Then they come to find out that Dominic's estranged brother, his brother that he no longer hangs out with, played by John Cena, is on the other side. He's trying to get the sphere as well. So that's really what it's all about, and they're all racing around it trying to figure that out. As I'm watching this, I have two different, opinions, emotions, whatever. You first see it, and you see them, and you think back, and I forget them. I actually went and watched F8 before this, so I can catch myself up. And I realized, that's why I made that joke. They've taken these people and made them international, Green Beret people. Not only do they go out and fight other countries, soldiers, and win and stuff like that with cars and the way that they do, they fight. They can all fight better than anybody else, So it's like, oh, I forgot it went this way, which is okay. I liked it better when it was just really about them living in East LA or wherever it was and racing and that kind of thing. And an undercover cop trying to catch the bad guys who were just stealing. Now they're, and I forget it got that way. Anyway, the cool thing that I like about it, one, they're bringing all the other characters back in piece by piece, the ones that they can. So that's kind of cool. And two, they're finally going back in time and showing, prior to the Fast and the Furious, the first one, some things that had happened, and I won't get into great detail, but it's showing a younger Dominic, a younger laddie, Mia, even that big guy who hung out with them. I forget what his name was, but because it's kind of showing him and his brother, John Cena's character, Jacob, and what had happened there. So it's like a flashback on that, and they have different actors playing them. I like the guy who plays, Vin Diesel's character. I like watching him trying to act like Vin Diesel or Dominic Toretto, whatever. So I like that aspect and seeing that. It's neat that I can't believe they waited this long to get back to that and jump in there, which I think they could have done a lot earlier. But so that's fun. And all in all, it's fun. But it just gets to me how unbelievable it is and where it's come from where it started. But I'm not turning it off, I can tell you that. So let me get back to it here. They're all going after the sphere. We'll see what happens. But I'm excited to see how it plays out. Alright, stick around. I'll be back. Hey everybody, we're at the credits of F9, the Fast Saga, and it pretty much stayed similar to what I was saying. I love the backstory, the flashbacks, to, find out a little bit more, and I don't know, I think they have something there. But then the ridiculousness of it kind of takes it down so far. Oh, and I also like the cameos, or not even cameos, you know, bringing back as many characters as they could. I thought that was pretty cool. But if you've seen the movie, you probably already know what I'm talking about. If not, I do remember hearing rumors about it. And I won't go into too much detail because I'm not going to spoil anything for you. But there is a post-credit scene, so I got to check this out. Sorry. So I haven't seen the post-credit because the credits are really rolling at this point. But, you know, the car chases, the fact that they're super soldiers, you know, I had a problem with it at the halfway point. Well, I mean, it escalates to a whole nother level in this. And I can't believe that they would do that in this movie. You know, it's, I mean, I just couldn't get past that. So that really, I couldn't understand why those scores were so low at a 5.3, and I was assuming it's all this, you know, ridiculousness, but they've always had that kind of stuff, you know, with the cars and jumping from building to building through windows in the old ones, you know. And that same kind of stuff is here. They're driving tank-type trucks and, you know, Mustangs and all the crazy stuff that they do. Okay, I've gotten that, but like I said, there's a whole nother piece to this. So, don't want to talk too much about that. I did like it besides that. So, I hope they make another one, and I hope if they make another one, they turn it back a little bit. You know, let's just go back to really just racing, and driving cars is great. Let's not get so outlandish. You know, let's just, you know, street race and solve, you could even solve bank robbers or whatever you want to do, but they take it so far, they gotta bring it back. So, but there you go. That's all I got for you. I think everything else I've already said. I don't want to repeat myself. You've got it all. You've probably already seen it. And, I don't know. Alright. I'm taking off fast and furiously. Sorry about that. I gotta check out the post-credit scene. So, maybe I'll jump back in afterwards and let you know if it was any good. But if not, thanks for tuning in. Kimmel's Irish Pub.